Yo, Booker T and Bully Ray going at it, folks. Now, I'm actually going to play the audio because y'all not going to go back and looking for this, and I'm hoping they don't got no problem, but I'm a small content creator, so I feel I can get away with it. But to give a little undercurrent on what they going at it about, apparently Bully Ray was making some comments about, oh my goodness, what is her, Roxanne Perez. And y'all know Roxanne Perez is a student of Booker T. And Booker T prides himself on his reality of wrestling. He worked hard for that. Whoop whoop whoop. So Bully Ray was basically saying that he don't think that Roxanne Perez is ready for the main roster because the main roster don't got nothing for her, and what they should do is keep her down there until they got something for her. And Booker T was like, no, they fucking don't, and you need to mind your goddamn business. But there's a point in their little back and forth because Booker T called in to Bust Open Radio, and I don't know if he apologized because it says Booker T apologized. I don't know what he's apologizing for, but on his podcast, Booker T was going in like, y'all need to shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Now I'm improvising. So anyway, he called Busted Open, and him and Bully Ray was trying to get a clarification and understanding on where everybody stood when it came to Roxanne Perez and what to do with her. Okay? Booker T's like, she know what she doing. She is a one in a million talent. I'd rather her be up on the main roster not doing nothing than just floating around NXT wasting away. Bully Ray is like, well, she can stay down NXT because she got a lot to learn still, and they don't got nothing for her. So this is where it got kind of heated. Hold on.
Yeah, I thoroughly agree with you 1,000%. My concern was if they don't have something definitive, I'd rather her hang out in NXT and continue to get better until they had something definitive for her. So that's the end of that point. Then you ended by saying, what does Bubba know? He hasn't trained anybody in his school who has ever made it. And I'm paraphrasing. Do you still want to stick by that statement?
Bro.
And then they cut to David LaGreca, and he is loving the exchange. The way he is smiling is absolutely comical. But let's finish. Let's see what Booker T had to say.
I saw the post of guys that have come through your
my school.
Your school. I mean, good, man. Like I say, that was a jab. And if you take it seriously, you know, come on, bro. Come on. Yeah.
But Book, all I know is what I read from you. I don't know if you were taking.
Should I apologize for?
What I would love to hear right now is, Bubba, my friend, I apologize for taking a shot at you in your school.
Bubba, my friend, I apologize for taking a shot at you at your school.
Booker T ain't mean it. Booker T laughing. He just said that like, yeah, alright, shut the fuck up. Because apparently Tangaloa and Tamatonga train with fucking Bully Ray. So that should tell you everything you need to know. Now, a lot of the people that we love done went through Booker T school. You got Athena went there. The Usos was down there. Roxanne Perez went down there. Shit, I can name probably about, I can't remember right now, but you could find a whole lot of the famous people that we watch now on WWE TV that are the main eventers came from Booker T's school. So he kind of checked Bully Ray on that. So what do I think? Who do you think is right or wrong here, or whose side are you on? So I'm gonna tell you the sides, and I want y'all to get in the comments and chime. And this is specifically for Roxanne Perez, NXT Women's Champion right now, as of this posting, okay? Because they got no mercy on Sunday, so we don't know what's gonna happen with that. Booker T is, Roxanne know what she's doing. Yes, she's young. Go ahead and get her to the main roster. She could fuck around up there whether they got something for her or not. She don't need to be in NXT no more. There's really nothing else for her to do. He want to see her flourish. Bully Ray's stance is, why don't we just keep her in NXT? She could continue to learn and flourish down there. Don't send her to the main roster because there's nothing up there. All she going to end up doing is jobbing and flapping around and shit. Kind of like Katana Chance and Kaden Carter and the other girls. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay? You got your two sides. My side, personally, I honestly think I might be with Bully Ray on this because The good thing about NXT is even though there's a bunch that you may have done, there's always something else you can do. There is a lot of things they could find for Roxanne to do until the main roster is ready for her to walk in there into a program. I don't like that there are a lot of people that don't have a program because Triple H don't know how to fucking book, and I do believe when Bret Hart said that Triple H don't have a creative bone in his body, but that's neither here nor there. I don't think it's a good idea for her to be up there just jobbing to whoever is the star that's being pushed right now, which is Tiffany Stratton. I would rather her go up there and be going after Tiffany Stratton, mixing it up with the girls. Roxanne, being that she's super tiny, you could get her in there with Zelina Vega, Alexa Bliss when she come back, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. You got Lakeria Valkyrie up there mixing it up. You got the Damage Control girls. You could have a whole division with the little tiny ladies, okay? I don't want her on the main roster like Valkyria, who is tag teaming with Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, because that's literally like kind of like a kiss of death. When there's nothing to do, put them in a tag team and let them run around looking stupid. WWE don't have a trios belt, so what the fuck is the point? So my thing is, I understand where Bully Ray is coming from 100%. I also understand what Booker T's saying, but I would err on the side of Bully Ray. If I was her, I would rather be somewhere safe, where people don't be like, well, what the fuck is she up here for? Let's go ahead and fire her, or let's have her on a Speed Championship or some weird shit that don't nobody pay attention to. So I'm gonna leave it right here. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Whose side are you on? And I'll check you later on the next one. Deuces.